Gold was first discovered in the Klondike goldfields in 1896, just outside of Dawson City. 50 miles southeast lies Parker's 7,500-acre Dominion Creek claim. Last season, he found a 4,500-ounce gold bonanza in the money pit. Now, he's banking on following the same pay streak north into the long cut, his only stripped ground, which Parker believes could deliver over $7 million in gold. But to hit his 10,000-ounce target, he needs to move in wash plant rock sand and hit at least 430 ounces every week for the next 6 months. A Herculean task never before attempted by Parker and his crew.
We've got a lot of gold to find. It's not going to come easy. We're in a situation where there's a ton of work and unrealistic expectations from a boss that likes to have unrealistic expectations.
It's okay. I'm used to it. We've never tried to go for this big of a season. We've never gone through this much ground that we're supposed to go through this year. So Parker just really wants seamless sluicing through and through.
I'm just worried about getting through the areas that we have to get done. Sluicing is the #1 priority.
So boom up a little more, Jack, just to give it a little bit of lift in the front end. And now stick in a bit. Yeah, there she goes. So now just start walking. The heat's on now.
The gravel piles left behind by Dominion's previous owner were dug from the lucrative money pit cut. And based on the gold they pulled from the pit last year, Parker believes there's gold still in them.
So we're going to set Big Red up right there. Tyson and Jack are moving it and its pieces up here. We have spent so much money in the last year. So I don't know what to say. But gold price is up, so that's good. I mean, it's only good if you have gold, which we don't have any, but...
Yeah, that's good there, Jack. Perfect. Right on.
A mile and a half upstream, in the long cut,
Oh, man.
Mitch is removing overburden to get down to pay.
Parker said this season's going to be all about sluice, 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 and it's definitely not going the way we thought. This is about the future of the company. There is gold in it, yeah, it's a great idea. There's those piles down there, but it takes us away from this.
Things are happening fast. Definitely didn't think we'd be doing this today. Ready? Tyson, come up just a little bit. That's good. Try swinging it in. Stop there. We got the plant in. Next is the feeder. You ready, Jack? Bring her home. Come back another foot. A little bit more. Stop, 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 stop. Behold, my feeder. Well, it all came together. So I think the next step is we start loading dirt and see how it goes, huh? Here we go. You guys ready? Give her, Jack! All right, thought, here we go. First bucket for Big Red.
Yay!
First bucket of the season.
Oh, yeah.
Parker's hoping his fast start will help break gold records of his own
Anybody need a drink?
to cash in on the highest gold prices ever and hit his $25 million 10,000-ounce goal.
Well, back sluicing.
Yeah.
You look at how long it took us last year to get actually sluicing at the money pit, and now we're rolling back in here.
But it is interesting to think about this time last year.
Right.
Mayhem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of that we were doing last year is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Moving camp, moving the yard, just like, it's nice to have everything in one place.
Yeah. Big Red went pretty good, though, for your setup there. It looks nice.
It's set up, it's running. We have dirt.
What do we got, Chris?
Parker's about to find out if his gamble on the money pit's old gravel piles will pay off.
.6 ounces.
Worth just $14,000.
34-hour run. 5.6, so that gives us a season total of 5.6.
That's, yeah.
Man. Is that the worst cleanup we've ever done?
Broke another record, you guys.
Worst cleanup ever.
Worst cleanup ever.
Nailed it. I'm sorry to make you guys do that for that.
Now we know. It's not the way we want to start off the year.
No, it's a bit problematic, isn't it? Especially considering how far we have to go.
All that time that we spent setting up Big Red could have been spent elsewhere.
It's definitely a problem, especially with just how much ground we have to get through. We don't have much leeway for mistakes. Oh, only 9,994.4 ounces left to go.
This year we're going to do a bit different than last year. Early start, keep that momentum going.
King of the Klondike, Tony Beets, is on a mission to turn his mining operation around after last year's chaos. It begins with getting gold in his first week of the season.
Let's get it started. You know what I mean? Let's get the thing on the road. No company can run and not make money for a couple of years. Last year was kind of a dud. We just didn't sluice much. Reasons, whatever, who cares? This year, however, let's pick it back up, start sluicing. So everything is getting more organized. What we're after this year is a 5,000-ounce goal.
Tony's built a gold mining empire that spans thousands of acres of prime ground. It's a family-run dynasty that hauls in millions every year.
Wow, that's a good pour, isn't it?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
But last season,
Shut up.
his operation collapsed into chaos.
Oh, piece of
There's 6-7 million in the hole.
ever seen a up? Then I'm looking at it.
The House of Beets
Get out of my face, leave.
became a house divided.
It's just so disorganized, and it's so frustrating. He's kind of running it into the ground.
Rather you didn't film me crying.
And the Beets found themselves a disastrous 3,000 ounces short of their season target.
It's a little bit of a wake-up call. It was season.
Now, Tony's trying to save his business and his family.
I'll tell you one thing, I won't give up that easy. I mean, I came here, what, 40 some years ago. And all we had between me and the missus were $300. Took us a long time enough to get going, but on the end of the day, we made it. And the kids have always worked with us. Family, that's the most important thing. It's kind of hard to keep that all together. We don't have Kevin this year, he went on his own. I'm happy to see him finally decided to go mining himself. We got Mike and Monica on Paradise Hill. If the kids pull up their socks, they can't make it work.
To make up for the problems of last year, Tony's planning an all-out blitz on his Indian River claim, known for delivering consistent paydays.
You can count on an ounce for every 100 yards. Well, they're gonna have to open up new ground quick to start sluicing. I'm just taking a shortcut. Did I come back, Cat?
Tony's identified a piece of ground he thinks will pay out big, the comeback cut. To sluice right away, he gambled on using an old miner's trick and flooded the cut last year.
The comeback cut looks pretty icy. We flooded it last fall with water. In the hole, you get 2 feet ice, and then underneath that, the ground don't freeze. Means you have thawed ground very early on in the season.
To keep the ground thawed, Tony covered the 10-acre comeback cut with water. As the water froze over the winter, it created a 2-foot-thick blanket of ice, which Tony hopes has insulated the pay layer beneath and stopped it from freezing solid.
I want to check if the gravel is thawed.
If it doesn't work, the entire 10 acres could be frozen, putting him weeks behind schedule. To test it, he'll clear the ice, then use a ripper shank to see if it's still thawed.
I really want to just have a quick peek. Bust the ice up a little bit.
Hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
So why the you come back?
Well, I thought I'll show you some gold, Mike, so you guys know what you're looking for.
First of all, back it up.
What?
I cleaned all this.
Okay. If all I had to do was clean the gold.
It would never look so nice.
Okay, that's a good one. That's up to you.
The Beets family have gathered to see if Tony's fast start has paid off.
You've been at the Indian River for a bit, so it's kind of nice to see.
Doing pretty well down there, actually. Cousin Mike seems to do okay down there, growing into it quickly.
From the sounds of it, he's turning into quite the Beets, eh?
Like all he needs is experience, and he's getting that every day, right?
Yeah. Actually, it's nice and quiet not having Kevin in it, is it? Huh?
You guys went and helped Kevin move his plant?
We had to go over there.
Grab the truck.
Grab the truck.
If people listened to me the first time, we would have had
You,
time.
Mike, hello. That was the truck driver. He would have done it gentle, Mike.
Oh. Well, but off to a good start. I would like not to have another year like last year.
I mean, what we didn't get last year is still there. It sure as hell didn't spoil.
No, frozen assets.
Yeah, pretty much, Minnie.
I think we should maybe see what much is there.
Good. Buy it up. Pour her in there, young lady.
At Indian River, Sluice-A-Lot ran for a week and the shaker deck for 2 days.
60, 90, 100, 150, 200, 260, 300, 310, 312.16.
That's kind of a good start.
Yes.
With gold prices hitting an all-time high of $2,500 an ounce, Tony's haul is worth over $750,000, breaking his record for most gold in the first week of the season.
That's not bad for a week.
That's all right.
This is the biggest cleanup we ever had in April. Right, children? You guys put the stuff away, please?
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be here. That is kind of nice. We'll see how far we get in the 5,000. Like, we're in a pretty good position.
What are you guys up to?
Well, we have a dozer without a ripper shank. So hopefully, you have one you're willing to part with.
3 miles from Tony's Indian River claim, eldest son Kevin is getting ready to mine his own ground.
We have a couple of the airlines. Those have broken off, so it's not a great start to my morning.
Kevin's leased the Scribner Creek claim from his dad and poured his life savings into starting the operation.
I got big plans to set up a gold mine and run it my way. We do have a 1,000-ounce goal. This is a big gamble, so me and Faith have to make this work.
His first goal is to get the equipment borrowed from Tony up and running.
In used condition.
We gotta start somewhere, I guess. One of the downsides of using Tony's equipment is that the way he treats it and fixes it is very different than I think how we want to do it.
Our foreman should be arriving shortly. It would be good to have some hands to come over and help us.
Yeah, that'll definitely lighten the load a little bit.
Woo! I'm back up in the Yukon here. I'm gonna be a foreman, and I really want to do good for Kevin and Faith.
Kevin's secret weapon this season? Master dirt mover, Brennan Ruol.
Everything just feels like the stars are aligning, you know? So I'm pumped to get out here and get started.
In 2015, the former logger joined the Schnabel crew.
I feel great about today. Time's flying, sun's shining.
But 6 years with Parker as his boss
Hurry up! You've had 5 days to get this done.
Sakes.
came to an explosive end.
So over this. I'll leave right now. I don't give a about any of this.
Now he's back in the Klondike.
Hey guys, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going?
I know.
So this is a new place, eh?
Yeah, we have some of the equipment in. Still waiting on the dozer, but that should be coming up shortly.
Right on.
Want to go take a run around and look at the cut?
Yeah, I got gold fever again. Looks super familiar. Where I started for Parker, just on the other side of those trees. There's a lot of history here. I mean, I know the ground pretty good, so.
One of the benefits of bringing you on, straight up.
Yeah, no doubt. Do you guys have any thoughts on what you kind of wanted to do to start this cut?
So right now, we open up a mid-sized cut to get going. Based on what drill holes that Tony had and the little bit of poking around I did, between 15, 20 feet of muck on top.
Okay.
Located between Tony's Indian River claim and Parker's Dominion site. On Scribner Creek, Kevin's leased a 44-acre claim from his dad. He's identified the 11-acre Lynx cut as the most likely to yield the best gold. Kevin wants to be sluicing in 4 weeks' time, but first needs to rip and then strip overburden from the first 3 acres.
So what is your guys' projected total for this year?
Or we're looking for 1,000 ounce.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Well, guys, I'm super excited to see some gold again. So should we start getting equipment here?
Time to get to work.
Hey, Brennan, can you come down to the yard, please? The dozer is inbound.
Kevin's been waiting for Tony to drop off a D10 dozer so he can begin ripping the frozen ground on his claim.
This is as old as the sun, actually, this one. Somehow it made it here. sakes. No ripper shank.
The dozer uses a detachable steel ripper claw mounted at the back. It tears up ground, but the vital 10-foot piece of steel is missing.
I know Tony didn't want to give me his best equipment, but I mean, a dozer without a ripper is like a truck without tires.
Without it, we're dead in the water. We really need to get this ripper shank. This is the first most important piece of any of this mining puzzle this year. I mean, without it, we're kind of dead in the water. And
right now, it is the biggest priority.
First-time mine boss Kevin Beets is on the hunt for a dozer ripper shank.
Where exactly are you taking us to find this?
So how are you and Parker these days?
So is that where we're headed to then, is his camp?
Yep, the new place off on Dominion.
To be honest with you, I haven't talked to the guy in a few years. We did have a little bit of differences towards my end working with him there, you know.
Oh, geez. Honestly, for me, like, I've only ever seen him in passing really the last decade, so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh, when he had to come talk to Tony, so he wasn't always in the best mood.
Uh-oh. But it'll definitely be interesting to see him in person again, you know, and see how the feeling in the air is anyways.
Hey, Parker.
Good to see you.
Hey, Parker.
see you.
Good to
How
see
are you? Brennan? What are you guys up to?
Well, we have a dozer without a ripper shank. So hopefully, you have one you're willing to part with.
Tony needs a ripper shank?
Oh, no. Me and Faith this year have gone out on our own. So we're borrowing a dozer from Tony without a ripper shank.
This is gonna sound maybe a little weird, but is Tony, like, involved in any way other than helping with some equipment and like that?
Beyond that, no.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, then I feel better about helping you, because I'm like, if this is just like Tony's thing, then Tony can deal with his. But congrats on doing this.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Those are 11 grand.
11 grand is a good deal for that one.
You don't need to pay for anything now. You start a tab.
Appreciate that, really do.
I'm more than happy. I know how hard it is when you're first starting out.
That's awesome.
You owe me a hug.
Yeah, for sure, buddy. Nice seeing you again.
It's been too long.
It has been, buddy. I'll have to come by for a beer and visit. Feels really, really good to see him again, you know. Said come over anytime for a beer, so definitely would like to come catch up. It's a big win for us, guys, and hopefully tomorrow we can start ripping.
100%, yeah.
Everybody's excited we got sluicing early. Last year, there was still snow on the ground at this time. It's nice to have spring like this. That puts you a couple weeks ahead.
The king of the Klondike, Tony Beets, is on a roll. He already has 2 wash plants sluicing pay at his Indian River claim, the fastest start of his 40-year mining career.
The early start this year is great. Sluice a lot is going. We have the shaker deck going. The gold price right now, it's never been this high.
Having already banked 312 ounces of his 5,000-ounce seasoned gold from Indian River, 40 miles away at Paradise Hill, Tony wants son Mike to run a 3rd wash plant.
So let's say we'd have a week's work at Paradise in order for Mike to get going. He'd be off to the races, so to speak.
We're getting things ready. We're gonna get haul pay and build up that massive stockpile. Differences this year is that now instead of equipment being split 2 ways, it's being split 3, but my brother's taking a ton of it.
Kevin worked for me for 20-some years. It's too bad for him this job don't come with a pension. Right? After a while, it's time for kids to leave, start their own. And Kevin has been more than ready for a couple of years already. I think it is great. It's all good. As long as the gold is in the ground, they'll do just fine.
3 miles from Tony's Indian River claim, eldest son Kevin is getting ready to mine his own ground.
We have a couple of the airlines, those have broken off, so it's not a great start to my morning.
Kevin's leased the Scribner Creek claim from his dad and poured his life savings into starting the operation.
This year I'm trying to sluice a little bit more. We got sluice a lot here, we got a screen deck there. It's done very well. Came out nice. Hopefully by the end of the week we'll have some gold around here. I get the money, what more do you want?
100 miles away at Indian River, Tony's 2 wash plants continue to churn through gold-rich pay dirt.
They may not be going steady 24 hours a day, but at any given time it would be nice if there were at least 3 running, you know. Kevin's getting set up, so one of these days they start sluicing.
Over at Scribner Creek, son Kevin hasn't even started stripping his ground.
So about ready to pop the ripper shank in, and yeah, we're good to get ripping.
To get the wheels in motion, Kevin first needs to attach his borrowed ripper shank to the dozer.
How do you want to do that, Kev?
We can use the 700 to lift the shank.
Yep.
I was gonna get you to run the D10.
I don't know how.
This is Faith's first time in a dozer.
I wouldn't say I'm a professional dozer operator, but this season I'm gonna be a little bit more hands-on.
Ready to roll, Kev?
Yeah.
Brennan operates the 700 excavator to lift the 1-ton ripper shank through the mount and into position.
Well, here goes nothing.
Hey, Faith, you ready?
Okay.
If you can push down, please.
Faith is responsible for controlling the D10's ripper mount.
Faith, down a bit, please.
Just a hair.
Brennan, pull in a bit, too.
We might get it wedged in there too tight if we keep prying on it.
Oh, yeah, that were really.
The borrowed shank won't fit his dozer.
Just another extra project. If there's one thing I learned from Tony is never stop. It doesn't work, new plan. Doesn't work, new plan. That doesn't work, get a bigger hammer. Make it work. We're using the air arc welder to take away material. That is the quickest way to do that.
Kevin sets the welder to generate a 1,000-degree electrical arc to widen the gap in the ripper mount.
We all want to get mining. We all want to see some gold.
That should about do it. Just get the ripper put in. Finally put this machine to work.
Let's do it.
Fingers crossed. Oh, please work. Okay, and up she comes.
Hey, look at that. Looks like Kevin's fabrication worked here, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Woo, nice work, Kev.
That was good. Woo.
Let's get out there and get ripping. Nice work. Nice work.
Hola.
Hola.
Hey, guys.
Goedemorgen.
The Beets family gathers for their second gold weigh of the season without eldest son Kevin, now busy with his own operation.
So how was Kevin?
Kevin. Mike and me are stop by and spy on him one of these days.
Yeah.
We'll come in from the back and stand in a pile and look
No,
at the
no,
cut.
no. He'd look.
Yeah.
And then the stomping would start.
You'll just see the walk.
You could see it.
How was things in the Indian, Tony?
Doing pretty well. We had both plans going for change. I ran pretty smooth.
That's good.
So that's a nice little run. I see we got some gold on the table for both plants. Which one you want to do first?
The leaves.
Sluice a lot?
Sure.
Okay, let's do a pour. See what we got.
10, 50, 100, 110, 20, 150, 160, 200, 20, 227.68. That's not bad, eh?
Another nice haul. Scream that. Can't wait up on up. It's a while since I've done that.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 110, 120, 200, 230, 234.86.
In just 2 weeks, Tony has mined 774 ounces, worth $1.9 million, beating his previous record for this stage of the season by over 200 ounces.